It's time for another Out of Bounds Rewind with Bo Bounds on ESPN 105.9, The Zone.
You have coached some great players along the way. Can you talk about not just their play, but their mental makeup and what they are in the locker room?
Yeah, well, they are they're a special group, those two. I mean, they're very different, but then they're a lot of the same. And the same is the mental toughness. The bigger the moment, the bigger, it just never bothers them. And that permeates our team, especially those young kids you just talked about. Like, it's Rowdey leading off the game with the base hit, right? I mean, it's just – and they're always in the moment of these games, which is huge. I mean, it doesn't happen. I felt like, when you start getting beat or you fall behind a little bit in these games, some players, and they just kind of disappear. And those two guys never do. Now, you got Tanner on one side. He's the alpha. He's he's in front of everything. And he, I said it all year long. Anytime I gave a speech and we played bad, he's right there behind you. Yes, sir. You're right. Yes, sir. Rowdy's more my laid back guy. Rowdy's more, but they both bring the same mentality every day. I don't think I ever got on either one of them about coming to practice not being ready to go, coming to a game not being ready to go. And then they play off each other a lot. Those two, they wear each other out pretty good. They're constantly in a battle. We played the second to last game, and I get them all the days mixed up. And Rowdy's sitting on the end of the bench. We're winning by probably 10, and I think one of them was like, Rowdy, you're going to be the only guy not to get a hit tonight, and Rowdy's got a chance to go 0 for 6 tonight. They're giving him a hard time because he actually gets a hit in the last at bat. He said there's no way he was going 0 for 6 in the national championship, and then he was phenomenal in the last game. But that's how they are. They play off each other, and it's just a special group of kids. I was one of the announcers there, Coach, you're a little emotional, and I was emotional in my last speech to the team because it is such a fun group, and I know I'm going to not be around some of those kids in that atmosphere ever again. And it's just, it was sad a little bit.